Hi, this is Dr. Chad with Chiropractic Nashville, and we're here with Chats with Dr. Chad. We have 7 questions that have been submitted, and I'm going to go through these and try to help you guys make some sense out of this stuff. First question is, what creates the want or need of a patient to try a chiropractor versus their medical doctor? And that's a difficult question to talk about because I don't want to get into making it sound like I'm bashing medicine or that chiropractic is a cure-all, because both ways can lead to some problems. So, in general, this is the way that people end up coming to me. Most of the time, chiropractors are the last-ditch effort. I've tried everything else, and here it is. Well, I might as well go try a chiropractor. Like we talked about before, there is fear that can be associated with it. Are we going to break your neck? Are we going to cause a stroke? Are we going to make it worse? Or are you going to become addicted to it and have to stay with it for the rest of your life? Those are some questions that we'll handle later because each one of those can build upon the other, and it can be a whole lecture series themselves. Most of the time what makes the difference is somebody looking for something different. People are beginning to realize that chiropractic looks at at your body from a holistic standpoint, and that just because you have pain in one area, it might mean that you've got a problem somewhere else, and that you have a referral type of pain. When you have a heart attack, your heart sits right here, right? But most people feel a heart attack out in their left arm or in their jaw, not necessarily right over their heart. So we know that we have referral type patterns. The other thing is that we've become so overwhelmed with wanting to be able to have a quick fix. And that's where Western medicine has sort of landed right now, is come in, get a pill, make me feel better, and move on. When most of the stuff that drives us into medicine is lifestyle choices. What we eat, and what we breathe in, and what we drink, and how we take care of our bodies, basically. And when we've loaded those things up and loaded our body up with all those stresses, there's not a whole lot that medicine can do, especially with lifestyle choices. And that's why most people are starting to make a switch over into chiropractic and choosing chiropractic for that. Another thing is that we started getting more and more referrals from medical doctors. So the actual choice doesn't necessarily come from the person, but they come in and say, my medical doctor didn't really know what to do with this. They didn't want to just give me another drug, so they suggested a chiropractor. So I'm here trying you. And that's what drives a lot of it. The second question then is, since we've mentioned this a few times, what are your thoughts on nutrition versus chiropractic care versus medical care? And I don't really want to separate them out. I think that they all go together. If a Mack truck decides to barrel through this wall right here, then save your nutrition. Don't take me by the chiropractor on the way to the hospital. Just go ahead and get me straight to the hospital. I'll take whatever drug they want to give me, stick me with whatever, and let's just go ahead and get my body back. And there's no better place in the world to be than right here in the United States when we're talking about crisis care. On the flip side of that, you say you come in, and just for an example, you come to a chiropractor because you've got acid reflux or irritable bowel syndrome, something like that. I can give you all the adjustments in the world and adjust you every day for the rest of your life and sort of make you feel better. But if you don't change the way that you're eating, it's not going to change the way that your system is working. Because remember, every time you take a bite of that apple and eat that apple's going into your body, and that apple is turning into your eye, or into your brain, or into your skin. We're taking it and it's becoming us. And it really is true. What you are is what you eat. So it's hard to separate those things out.